Hey guys, another video from Czech DC-9 project. I'm Indri, and today with the Autopilot, just a short video of only the internal logic of the panel. So even though it's connected to the USB, it's not communicating with the flight simulator. This is just a demonstration of the internal logic. So for example, if I turn the turn knob, it should not be possible to engage the servos. That's what happens here. And there are a lot more conditions for the engage servos switch to be turned off on, but that needs to come from the flight simulator. So one of the conditions is that the turn knob must be in the middle. If it's somewhere else, it is not possible to turn on the servos. So now I can turn it, but now the difference, I can now turn the turn knob to the left or to the right, and the servos are still working, of course, because now I am in engage and I want the Autopilot to control my bank. Now also on this turn knob are dependent on the two. That's the heading selector, which cannot be selected now. Only when the turn knob is in the middle it can be selected. If I turn the knob, it will disengage again. The same for the nav selector. If I put the localizer or navigation capture mode, it can be selected now, but once I turn the knob, it will disengage automatically. Same for all the other modes. So, and same. That later. Okay, now for the pitch mode, pitch selector. Once the servos are disengaged, I'm not able to select any pitch mode. So back to the master. In fact, now I can select all the pitch modes as well. It goes a little heavy. It's a real thing. And one nice thing about this is that if it's set to vertical speeds, there is motor here, and there's a clutch here, and then the gearing. And anytime, even though anytime the Autopilot is off, the motor is rotating the vertical speed wheel to actual rate of climb or descent, so to the vertical speed of the aircraft. So if I'm climbing, if I'm flying manually because the Autopilot is off and I'm climbing, this wheel will follow the vertical speed of the aircraft. There's a marking on the sides how many feet per minute we are climbing. So anytime the Autopilot is off, this will automatically follow the vertical speed. And now if the first mode is, if I turn the Autopilot on, the first mode selects it automatically, because if I turn off the Autopilot, it will go to the vertical speed mode and I'm not able to select anything else. So once, let's say we are descending and we are climbing, and I will select the Autopilot. The Autopilot automatically goes to the following of the manually flying vertical speed, and it's automatically set to vertical speed mode. Now, if I select the indicated airspeed hold, the motor will the Autopilot will start to keep the speed using by changing the pitch or the vertical speed, and then the motor will start to rotate, and I'm not able to easily move the wheel because the clutch is now on and the motor will just turn it. That's the clutch, why it's there. But when I want to not to listen, I don't want to be in the ES hold, so So if I move the wheel a little bit more, it will disengage the mode of the vertical of the pitch selector. Once again, if I move more, then the clutch is disengaged, and although the mode it goes off. So you see, that's very funny thing. We found a micro switch here on the left, and we don't know why it is there, but it is just doing this. So you are also always I'm always finding new things in the DC-9, in the original equipment. So that's how this thing's working. Sure, if I put all the modes on and turn off the master, everything goes to 0. So that's the Autopilot briefly, and I will work later on it, because this is my hobby, to do this only in the evenings. During the day I'm working on the overhead. I'm programming the UPVS and other stuff. So thanks for watching. Bye bye.